Welcome back to the CF Nevada YouTube channel, where today we're getting new tires. We're gonna put some new tires on the hay retriever truck. We're gonna go through, check everything else that I haven't gotten to on the suspension, grease her up, and let's go move some hay. So let's get after it. I got the front wheel on, and man, that looks better already compared to this old beat up tire and rim. And the rest of the rims on this truck are split rim, and if you didn't know what a split rim looked like, it's an easy tell right here is that you can see the ring has a little gap in there. So it's a two-part piece. Tire guy around here doesn't want to touch them, and they're known for blowing off and being dangerous. So we went back to just a regular steel rim and their steel wheel, and got them powder coated black, and they look good. So let's get the rest of these done. And these rear wheels don't look so good, but bam, it looks so much better. These are the Firestones. They're a FD663 radial. They are a 10R 22.5, I believe. That's what the numbers were, and I can't find it. Yeah, 10R 22.5. So let's get them on. How you want to start your morning. Broke two of the stud heads off, and the rest of them came out just fine, but those ones, they were no good. So trying the whole operation to figure out how to get this off the easiest. I think a pipe wrench and a jack might do it. We'll see. It's actually working. So it's a little sketchy at first because it sounds like it's gonna, the wrench is gonna fly off there, but it's turning it. So hopefully get enough and we can hand loosen it from here. Yeah, for those that wouldn't believe that this actually worked, because I didn't think it would. Here you can actually see it turning it. And then I just let it down and reset the wrench, and hopefully we're almost there. Now it's really going a lot easier. So after you get it loosened with the jack, just come back, loosen it up the rest of the way by hand, and voila. Get the bud nut off in case you snapped your head off. Now it's kind of a pain to think about how you're going to get that off. And for whatever reason, oh, not that one. These ones were just bad, and it snapped as soon as I hit it with the gun. And the other ones came off just fine, but this one seemed to be maybe over torqued or didn't have anti-seize in it. I don't know, but it snapped. But luckily, we had a box of new ones. Well, that was a fun little 30-minute detour trying to get those stud nuts off, but I'm gonna be better than the last guy, and I'm gonna put a little anti-seize on there, and I'm gonna put some new bud nuts and make this look good. So I don't know if anybody realized, but I put this wheel on wrong. Put it backwards. Oops. Gotta flip it around. Put it on the right way. So we got the inner wheels on both sides. We got new bud nuts on them, and got a little anti-seize in there, so we don't have any more stuck lug nuts, bud nuts, and not gonna break them off anymore. So we'll get this last tire on, and then we'll be able to take a little stroll down the street. Well, let's take her for a little spin. So So far, the clutch, not the clutch, the carburetor I think is kind of gumming up. But the brakes work. Jeez, they work really good. So let's see how she does. Yeah, it seems like that carburetor wants to stall out, so you gotta keep the RPMs up, and I don't know if it's a vacuum. I was reading on some of the forums for these 360 gas motors, or it could be the jets. I don't know. Gotta take it for a spin around the block before I put any hay behind it. Make sure it works. She's an old clunker. At least the power steering works now that I filled that up. Shifting smoother now, and now I'm getting the feel for it. Now that didn't work. I don't know how it's going to do with a whole load of hay on it here. Try to get it any gas. That didn't sound good. Maybe that was the problem. It was going from second to fourth. Come on, come on. Let's see what she's got. Hey, look, my speedometer works. Check some fields because we got a big tropical storm that's coming up from the south. So I'm gonna go park this for a minute, check the fields, see if they're dry enough to rake, after we had a little drizzle last night. Man, yeah, that shifter's hard. I think I need to lube everything up down there. But man, at least the power steering and everything works so much better now. I should dump some more sea foam in the fuel tank. See if that helps clean things up. Thing I might need to have to do is put a new fuel filter on here. I haven't done that yet. Let's go get this parked out of the way. Go check some fields, and then we'll be back to start moving some hay. So we'll see how it does. But it seems to drive good. That was fun. That was a fun little ride. Well, it seems to be more responsive now. It must be starting to clean itself out, because before it would be like blub, 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 right when you step on the accelerator.